begin over a mile. Field of 7. Hit release point, green lights on, away they go. And a good line out early. Courageous M, the odds-on favourite, is striding up on the outside of Larad Mahag on the pole, and the Courageous M is going to take on Larad Mahag for the early lead. Into third spot was Freemason the outside from level 2 Nono Stride, Star Chamber, and as promised, Armageddon Flame restrained and moves to the tail of the field. So the favourite was able to cross and lead. Courageous M got down to the pegs in front of Larad Mahag, the leader's back, and Freemason is now 3 back on the inside. In fact, these 7 runners are all in single file, forming one big queue. Level 2 is in 4th spot. In 5th spot was Nono Stride. 6th spot, Star Chamber, and 7th spot was Armageddon Flame. Almost racebook order as they make their way down to the judge. 29-1 was the first section. Courageous M, the odds-on favourite on top over Larad Mahag Freemason. First one to break that single file line is Nono Stride. It's starting to stride forward out deeper on the track. Level 2 back on the inside. Star Chamber jumps onto the back of Nono Stride, and Armageddon Flame pulls into the one wide line as they make their way into the back straight. Slowed right down for the second quarter, 31-2. They run down the back with 700 metres left to travel. Courageous M on top over Larad Mahag, and Nono Stride now out facing the breeze. On the outside, Star Chamber 1-1. Freemason the inside from level 2, and Armageddon Flame is at the tail, but it's in the one wide line. They really sprint up now as they head towards the 400 metre point, and it's the favourite Courageous M still on top. 27-9. They ran down the back. She really put the gas on there. Larad Mahag in second. Nono Stride third. Now Star Chamber pulls out, looking to make ground from Freemason Armageddon Flame. Level 2 back to the rear. Into the straight they run. Courageous M skipped away. 8 metres clear over Larad Mahag. Wider on the track was Star Chamber. Armageddon Flame rattling home from Nono Stride, but Courageous M in front. Still 10 metres clear, and Courageous M goes all the way. Courageous M over Armageddon Flame in third spot, about a head away in third spot. Then came Star Chamber. Next was Larad Mahag, followed by Freemason. Further back came Nono Stride, and the last one as they make their way was level 2. So number 4, Courageous M, the winner. $1.40, $1.04, Armageddon Flame, $4.70. There'll be no third for Star Chamber. 27-6 was that final quarter. Courageous M, the winner. Courageous M, a bay gelding 5 years by Courage Under Fire out of Delightful M, is owned by A. Morris, G. Johnson, J. Preston, trained by Clayton Harmey and driven by Josh Osborne. Number 7 getting second, Armageddon Flame. A brown gelding 10 years by Panorama out of G.I. Jane is owned by Glenn Powell, trained by Glenn Powell, Jason Proctor, the driver. And number 6, Star Chamber. A bay gelding 7 years by Our Sir Vancelot out of Courtney Breeze is owned by B. Heenan and Jay Gilly, trained by Rebecca Brown and driven by Mitchell Reese. 4, 7, 6 and 5 are confirmed. 4, 7, 6, 5. 29-1, 31-2, 27-9. 27-6 the final quarter. 155.9. 155.9 the time. 3 3/4 metres by a head. 3 3/4 metres by a head. A Quinella 460, exacta $20.80, trifecta $43.50. The first 4, $369.10. The running double, $112.70. And the win tote, $1.40 and $1.04 for the place, $4.70 per second. There was no third dividend. 4, 7, 6 and 5, 3 3/4 by a head, 155.9 on race 4. Fifth event is the NewCastleHarness.com.au encouragement stake. No scratching. Number 5, Clifford Franklin, to be driven further forward. A field of 9 to run in race 5, and it's time to go at 8:37.